happy now?
I don't care either way. I think you would say we can't use that footage once we got home.
I say I want to hear these things from you. I say that I want you to tell me I'm getting fat and Chrissy, you shouldn't be eating that. Or Chrissy, put on a bra. Chrissy, tap your face. But then when you say it, I feel insulted.
But I don't tell you you're getting fat though. I don't think. Do I?
You do.
I tell
But
you
it's not like
fat?
you're not mean when you say it. And when you do say it, it's not in a way where you're trying to make fun of me or make me feel bad about myself. You say it in a way that, hey, I care about you.
I guess I didn't even catch that I say you're getting fat. I don't know if I say you're getting fat. I said maybe like you shouldn't eat that, or like yesterday.
Yeah, you told me to stop eating the burger. Like, all right, that's enough.
But it was because like I feel like you would have wanted to stop. I didn't like. I'm trying to think about, okay, well, what do you really want, or like what would you really prefer to? I'm not just trying to be your conscience.
Sometimes I'm eating and I don't know that I'm eating.
I'm not trying to make a decision for you. I want to be clear on that one. I do not try to make that for you. But if you've made a decision, I try to support you in it.
And you try to keep me accountable to that decision. I'd rather have you do what you're doing now. Saying, Chrissy, stop eating that. All right, that's enough. That helps me because I already asked you to do that for me anyway. So you're just reminding me of what I said. And you're reinforcing those goals that I have, or where I'm not trying to be is just unhealthy, or I'm heading towards health issues like hypertension and heart disease and diabetes. Those things run in my family, and the way I'm heading.
I mean, as Americans, those things run in just about everybody's family. You're saying I should keep telling you the truth, or
yes, I'd rather you tell me the truth. Sometimes I need to hear it. I mean, I think I need to hear it all the time because I'm gonna be snacking, especially because we're home. I'm gonna be snacking. I'm gonna not feel like going for a walk. I'm gonna not feel like going to my workout.
I mean, not feel like going to the workout.
I mean, I already paid for it, but
Yeah, paid for that.
Yeah, I'm
go
definitely,
to that one. That's
yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to that.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Sorry to interrupt your video. I'm gonna let you get back to it. I just want you to know we really appreciate your viewership. If you're enjoying this video and getting any value out of it whatsoever, don't forget to give it a like on YouTube, and of course subscribe to our channel. Thanks again. Have a good one.
Like the days I don't feel like it, and sometimes I will be like, man, I don't even care that I paid for it. I'm not going. It remind me or push me, and I know because you love me that it's not coming from a place of anger or.
But I guess I mean I know I love you and you can understand where I'm coming from, but I guess I would ask like how to do that better, or how would you prefer I go about it? Because even sometimes
it's not hurting my feelings though.
But even sometimes when I do say, hey, stop eating that burger, or you say you was gonna go for a walk, we're going for a walk. Even sometimes when I do that, like you still get upset, and it makes me not want to say anything.
I'm not be upset. I'm gonna.
See, that's not cool.
I don't want you to be nice about it. I need that extra push.
I'm saying like when I say those things,
I don't want you
and
to
not
baby
just
me.
exercising, but you do, because when I don't, then you get mad at me like I personally attacked you. When really I'm just trying to remind you of.
Yeah,
your own
but that was my
commitment.
point. I have to see that you're trying to do that, and I asked you to do that. But I've asked you to tell me when I'm getting, when I'm eating too much, or tell me when I'm, not giving it my all. I don't want you to tiptoe and walk on eggshells. Push me to be the best me that I can be, and do it in the way that you would do it. You're not being mean to me, and it's coming from me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you say that now, and I'm sure like things are different when you're thinking clearly. Yeah. And maybe this is you saying it while you're thinking clearly, but there's times when you're not thinking clearly, where it's like I get attacked because I'll be trying to tell you the truth, and like, hey, this is what you said you wanted me to do.
I know the burger's bad for me. I know it is. I just want to eat it, and then you told me not to. Now I want to eat it even more. And I don't like to waste food, so I don't want to be that person that lets themselves go. I think I have let myself go.
You have, or you think you just like, because you were pregnant for 9 months, baby.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and then you had a baby.
Yes.
And then like recovery takes time. So I'm not making excuses for you here.
No.
But at the same time, you shouldn't put that same type of pressure on yourself as you did when you were younger. That's one of the issues that we deal with culturally, is body shaming and comparing ourselves to other people. I think that's an unhealthy way of thinking. You just look at the physical attributes of the things that you've been through. This is the third child, 31 years old. You haven't been able to go work out because gyms have been closed. We've had to be home. So there's obviously a sedentary lifestyle is easier.
Yeah.
You got 3 kids to keep an eye on, so it's not like you can just dip and go work out because I'm working. Not to give you a whole lot of excuses, and obviously we're gonna work hard, but you know, don't get down on yourself because circumstances have kind of dictated that things go the way they have been.
Yeah, I guess it is that pressure to look good at all times. And what I see is what people choose to show me. That's all social media really is.
I mean, that's just social media, TV.
Yeah, TV.
Magazines.
I don't like what I see and I want to change it right now. And I know it's a process, and everything that has happened, me being the age that I am, and I was already kind of overweight before I got pregnant, and this is the 3rd kid, and I have that diastasis recti where it doesn't heal. My abs are spread, and it's going to take a long time for them to get back together. So my stomach bulges and it looks like I'm pregnant. If I was skinny, I'd still have that bulge there, but add on the fat, it's even worse. And then I think I am getting down on myself about not being where I want to be. And then add on pregnancy, the children, quarantine, snacks, stress from all of it, and then you get what you see. And people always say, oh, love yourself in every stage. I don't love this. I don't want to love this. I don't want to. And when I say like I'm big, I don't want to be shaming to anyone that's like bigger than me. I'm big for Chrissy. I'm not shaming anyone at all about what your size is and where you are.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable for you.
It's uncomfortable
that's not
for me.
what you're used to.
It's not what I'm used to. This is me right now. I need to work hard, and it's a process. It's a process. It's going to take some time for me to get back to where I want to be, or to be even remotely comfortable being in my skin.
I'll push you, and I'll keep being honest, but I think the one thing that I do want to make sure, and I'll try to be more cognizant of, is, because I didn't know you felt that way, is not to be, down on yourself, because there are factors that are in place that have kind of helped to dictate that situation, but B, if you're working toward that goal, you're actively working toward your ideal weight or your ideal health or your ideal whatever it is. If you're actively working towards that, then you have nothing to feel bad or be sad about, because you're pursuing it. You haven't attained that goal and you haven't reached it, but you're doing everything you can with the time that you have to get there. You can't be upset that you're not at Disneyland if you're on the way. I mean, you're on the way.
That's true.
It's a process. True. It takes time.
I do appreciate like all your support and always tell me I look pretty or beautiful. I'm like, oh God. Don't you guys hate that? It's like, oh, I look horrible. Oh, babe, you look wonderful without makeup. Those dark circles are sexy.
Like, women don't really know when men find them attractive, because you think just because you walk around the grocery store in sweatpants or like just a boy t-shirt that you don't look good. But what a man is looking at, or how a man might be looking at you, it may not matter at all what you got on. I say those things and your opinion of yourself may not align with what I'm saying. Yeah. But I'm saying what I'm saying because obviously that's what I think.
Well, you guys, was one of, it was like a candid conversation. We just started talking. We thought we'd turn on the camera and capture our conversations. If you like these kinds of videos, give us a thumbs up. So we know that you do like these kinds of videos, and we'll see you on the next one. As always, we're praying for your marriages, and we love you.
Bye.